Ladies and gentlemen, gather round for a spectacle of epic proportions. Ever seen a cat chase its tail, thinking it's onto something big? Well, today we've got something even better. Welcome to the hilarious world where our overzealous police officers end up arresting the FBI. The irony. Just imagine Officer Joe, with his perfectly polished badge, thinking he's nabbed himself a big fish, only to find out it's an FBI agent. Hold on to your hats, everyone. We're about to set off on a laughter-filled journey of mistaken identities, bruised egos, and some seriously red-faced cops. Let the fun begin. Our first gem of the day takes us to a gym. You know, the place where people go to flex their muscles, show off their gains, and occasionally get arrested. The arrival of our star of the show, an FBI agent who's had one too many and is feeling, let's say, a tad invincible. Now here come our brave officers, rushing to the scene, probably expecting some gym bro causing a ruckus over protein powder.
Get cover! Get cover!
Give me this one.
Let go of the shield right here.
Oh no! I'm so sorry, sir. I am so sorry, sir.
And just when you think it can't get any better, the realization dawns upon them. They haven't just messed with any gym goer, they've tangled with the feds. Somewhere in the distance, you can almost hear the Curb Your Enthusiasm theme playing.
Secured. Empty. He's got a badge.
I will not hurt you, sir.
Federal Bureau of... He's an FBI agent.
FBI agent, sir. I will not hurt you, sir. Believe me, sir. Thank you and your man. Sir. Thank you and your man for doing the right thing.
So, lesson of the day, maybe next time, check the badge before you play cops and robbers with someone who's way above your pay grade. And to our intoxicated FBI hero, maybe stick to yoga next time, less chance of a shootout. Kansas City, the heartland of America, where the stakes are juicy, the jazz is smooth, and the police, well, let's just say they have their moments. Just think about a lazy afternoon, two officers cruising in their patrol car, probably discussing the latest episode of some cop show, when they spot a vehicle.
5'9", Well, first of all, I don't know why you're dumping out like that on us. You can wait for us to get out of here.
Oh boy, the plot thickens. You can almost see the cogs turning in the officers' heads, thinking, did we just pull over Sherlock Holmes? Or worse, our boss. Classic. It's like watching kids realizing they've accidentally thrown a ball into the principal's office.
Your plates don't come back to the thing, so you still do a traffic stop on you. Where you at, bro? I'll be taking the route. Okay, don't do that to us. Pick us the fuck out. Why? I'm in a police uniform. Yeah, but do we know that before? I don't know who you are. Alright, I'm going off. You said Detective Robinson? Yeah. Cool, man. Alright, have a good night. Holy shit, man. Remember what it's like being in patrol, dude? Fucking dumbass. You fucking retard.
The cherry on top, the detective later reveals the stop was illegal. Oops. Maybe next time our dynamic duo should stick to solving donut mysteries at the local bakery. Because when it comes to identifying fellow law enforcement, they're as clueless as a fish on a bicycle. Guys, ever seen a dog bark at its own reflection, convinced it's another dog? Well, strap in, because this next tale is a doozy. So, on a calm street, a man minding his own business, and two officers with adrenaline levels higher than a caffeinated squirrel.
I'm a federal agent.
Get on the ground!
I'm a federal agent.
Face down!
You guys are making a big mistake.
You are the one making a mistake! Settle it! Face down!
Now here's where things go from ridiculous to downright comical. The man, probably thinking he's on some hidden camera show, reiterates his federal status. But our officers, in a display of unmatched brilliance, decide that words aren't enough. So what do? They tase him. Yep, you heard that right. They tased a federal agent.
Down and breathe.
Let me breathe. I have a medical condition.
We're gonna get air to you. Get your legs in. Get your legs in. We're closing this door.
Sir.
Get your legs in.
I need air. Sir, please, call an ambulance. I'm asking for an ambulance.
We got a medic coming. Get in the car.
Sir, I don't need the medic. The taser didn't bother me.
You just said call an ambulance if you don't need a
Yeah,
medic.
no, you don't want one. Get in the car.
In the car. Get all the
Sir,
way in.
I can't breathe.
I'll go around.
Wait, sir.
In the end, one has to wonder, did these officers skip the Identifying Allies chapter in their training manual? Or maybe they just thought tasers were the universal greeting. Roll up for the next act in our comedy circus. A quiet road, a car with flashy red and blue lights, and an officer who probably thinks he's about to bust a teenager with illegal mods. But the driver, cool as a cucumber, drops the bombshell. I've worked with the FBI and the Department of Justice.
So the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used in the court of law. Yeah. If the right to talk to an attorney have been present with you prior to any question, if you wish one. Sure. If you cannot afford one will be provided to you by the courts. So the reason you're in cuffs, okay, is per NRS. Unless you're a sworn officer.
I know in Nevada you guys do.
Yeah, you're not allowed to have red and blues. Sure.
The driver goes on, explaining his cybersecurity company and his contract with the FBI. The officer, now looking like he wishes he could sink into the ground, is probably mentally drafting his resignation letter.
You work for the FBI at one point?
I've contracted with the Department of Justice and the FBI. I'm a contractor for Southwest Gas.
For Southwest? So that's like that's your primary job?
Yeah, that's my part-time job, and I have my own cybersecurity company.
In the grand theater of life, this officer just provided us with a performance worthy of an Oscar for Best Comedic Role. And to our driver, next time, maybe throw in some techno music for added effect, just to keep them on their toes. The age-old tale of skepticism meets reality. On a sunny day, with a vehicle that looks as covert as a neon sign in a library, there's an officer probably convinced he's about to uncover a grand conspiracy. As he approaches, out steps a man, looking every bit the part of someone who's seen this play out 100 times.
I am now, because I don't know how legit you are at the moment.
It's okay. Special Agent Hat. The FBI.
Okay.
You got that on body cam?
I do, but I don't understand what the problem is with you meet me at the office.
I'll talk to the U.S. Attorney's Office about it. You can cut off the recording device now.
Okay. Well, I will when I leave the area, sir.
Take my weapon off, okay?
26 Franklin.
I'm not going to put you in cuffs.
Putting the narrative for this call. That subject he's got detained.
Okay.
I've got my
Claiming
weapon
to be
on
a
my
federal
right.
agent.
You do got, is it on, do I have permission to take it off?
No, you don't have permission
Okay.
to take it
Just hang tight right here. I'm not cuffing you.
I'm an FBI agent, he declares, flashing his credentials. But the officer, bless his heart, is on a mission to verify this so-called FBI agent and his mysterious, covert vehicle. The back and forth that follows is like watching a tennis match, only instead of a ball, it's a mix of disbelief, confusion, and a dad of, "Are you kidding me?"
You haven't cooperated with anything
Private
we've
30,
done.
what's the gentleman's name you got detained?
It's going to be Alexis Hatton. Alexis Hatton.
Do you have your body camera on still, brother?
Absolutely. It ain't going off.
Thank you, brother. Look, I'm begging for you. Turn the air. You're burning me up.
All right, sir.
Call 911. I need a medical attention right now. Unlock me. Call 911. Call 911.
We're releasing you right
no,
now,
call
sir.
911 now. Call 911. I need
33.
Where's my gun and all my stuff?
Yes, security vehicle. I'm about to get it for you.
Franklin to 33, can you give me an exact address?
We're at the new substation for the Sheriff's Office, Franklin.
In the end, after what feels like an eternity of checks, double checks, and probably a call to his psychic for good measure, the officer finally accepts the truth. The classic tale of jumping to conclusions faster than a kangaroo on a trampoline. A South Sudanese citizen just soaking in the serenity and enjoying. But wait, enter our two officers, who've clearly had a slow day and are on the prowl for some action. The conversation quickly spirals, accusations fly, racial profiling is called out, and our officers, in a move that screams, "We didn't think this through," decide to handcuff him.
For what? Because I think you have warrant. You think? That's an illusion. That's an illusion. You think. Matter of fact, look at my ID.
But here comes the pièce de résistance. As they check his ID, the realization hits. This isn't just any man. He's an FBI agent. The look of sheer horror on their faces is priceless. One can't help but imagine the conversation later at the precinct.
Hey, watch how funny this is. Go ahead,
Watch
look at
this.
it. No, don't hate me. Look at it.
Oh,
what does that say?
Fucked up.
What does that say? Oh, your card is yours. Yep. You can have my card. And I'm gonna follow the report on you, and you. Because you guys are all stupid.
To our South Sudanese FBI agent, we tip our hats to your patience. And to our dynamic duo, maybe next time. Don't judge a book by its cover. What a roller coaster of face palms and chuckles we've had today, from covert cars to park bench stakeouts. Our boys in blue have shown us that sometimes they're more dumb and dumber than Law and Order. It's a wild world out there, and if there's one thing we've learned, it's that the FBI isn't safe from a little police tomfoolery. So the next time you see a cop approaching with that "I've got this" swagger, just remember, they might be about to arrest their own reflection. Until next time, stay cheeky, stay safe, and always check the badge. Cheers to the comedy of errors that is life. And yes, for more fun and cop comedy, don't forget to subscribe and like our channel.